Hey guys, I want to share with you this quick recipe that I've been using for about the past 4 months for chickpea snacks. And I know there are a lot of recipes around and most of them probably taste really good and a lot of them have similar directions. But this one I've been making from a recipe book called At Home with Madder Jaffrey. And I learned about her when I watched the James Beard's Awards in 2023. And I was amazed at all she's accomplished and how she's brought a love of the cuisine of different countries from all around the world and compiled them into books, vegetarian books and some books that have meat. And this particular one has recipes for vegetarian dishes, snacks, as well as some meat dishes. So I focus on the ones that don't have meat and so forth. So the chickpea recipe is really delicious. I have pictures for you to show you how delicious and easy and simple they are to make. This is from page 11 of At Home with Madder Jaffrey. I can't take credit for this recipe, but I can tell you it's delicious and you really should get the book from your local library or purchase it. It's worth every penny. So to make this quick recipe, you use one 15-ounce can of chickpeas. I personally also have used dried chickpeas that I've measured out and soaked for 8 hours, and then I use those in place of the canned chickpeas. 1 teaspoon ground cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon ground coriander seeds. I also have used ground cumin and ground coriander in place of the seeds. 1/4 teaspoon cayenne pepper, and I have personally replaced that with chili powder. 1/2 to 3/4 teaspoon salt. 1 tablespoon chickpea flour or plain white flour. I've used chickpea flour with great results, as well as all-purpose gluten-free flour made by Bob's Red Mill. 1.5 tablespoons olive oil or other oil, plus more for greasing the baking tray. What I do is I use parchment paper and I don't use any oil at all on the tray. And I reduce the 1.5 tablespoons to 1 tablespoon. And last but not least, 1/4 teaspoon of chaat masala, which I haven't tried this yet. I don't know how to make it and I don't know where to obtain it, but if you've tried it, let me know in the comments. So you preheat your oven to 400 degrees, and I've used the toaster oven for this, and I've set it at the same temperature. You drain your chickpeas, dry them thoroughly with paper towels, and once they're thoroughly dry, you put them in a bowl and you add the cumin, coriander, cayenne or chili powder, and salt, and then you toss them to mix. Next you add the 1 tablespoon of chickpea flour, or whatever flour you're choosing to use. You toss them again. They look really pretty, but you have another step. You add the 1 to 1.5 tablespoon oil and toss them as well, and they have this beautiful appearance even before you cook them. So I lay them out on the parchment on a tray and place them in the toaster oven, and this is in the book to bake them for about 15 minutes. Stir the chickpeas around and bake another 10 to 15 minutes. What I personally have done is I just go ahead and bake them for 20 minutes total. I don't move them around or toss them. Once they come out, if you have the chaat masala, you can sprinkle that over the top and toss. I don't have it, so I eat them straight out of the oven, cooled a little, and they are so delicious. These are the best chickpea snacks I've ever had, and I've had lots of recipes, and even Rascal makes her own, and hers are good, but this particular recipe is the epitome of the most delicious chickpeas you'll ever have. So why don't you give this recipe a try? Come back and tell me what you think, and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this, as well as my other videos on faith, health, beauty, reviews, JJK, and more all year round. Thank you for joining me. Continue to be happy, healthy, and whole, and also wonder my specials. See you next time.